Evening, good evening. Can you hear me? Hi guys, can you hear me? Am I audible? Okay, so good evening, everyone. I put up a more like a poll in my community post, and I was like, okay, you guys should just vote for the time that you would like me to come live, and I got the highest vote I got was for 8 p.m. Yeah, so actually that was what I actually chose. I chose that particular time. So and when a lot of you chose 8 p.m., I knew that 8 p.m. was just fine for us to go live. But I'm not going to stay long. I'm going to be very, very okay. Bad boy 256. Yes, love to see you live. Yeah, thank you very much and good evening. I think I got your message prior because I scheduled the live stream 2 days back or so, but I couldn't make it on that particular live stream, so I had to schedule another one. So I'm glad to have you here. Can you hear me, please? I hope I'm audible. Okay, thank you very much. So you glad to have you here, and how are you doing? Where are you chatting from? Where are you chatting from? Because I can't place the name. So a lot of you voted and said that I should come on live by 8, and I said okay, no problem, it's fine. Let me come on live by 8, and so that we can talk about it. But I won't stay much. I won't stay long. I would probably let's say 30 to 45 minutes or 40 minutes max. I should be out of here. All right. So let's just start off immediately because we have other things to do. Do you watch the dinner with Yeka and Chidinma? I missed out on that. I think I came in when Sectra was already. I think Sectra was talking. She was on live already. So I didn't get. I think I missed that particular segment. Yes, a whole lot, a whole lot. I had work to do, and yes, this is weekend, and I'm glad that this is weekend, so I can have much time to do what I want to do. So yeah, African Stories, you're welcome. Hello, I'm in South Africa and was busy voting for Chidinma and want her to win. Now you are voting, Shebi. When she wanted to come out for Miss South Africa, when she came out for Miss South Africa, rather, you guys did not vote for her. Now you're voting for her while she's in Nigeria. All right, so the caption says that the title says Chidinma, Chidinma is in Nigeria. Chidinma arrives Nigeria, and like I said, the camp is going to open tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow the camp will officially open, and the girls will be coming in and will be welcome to camp tomorrow. So we're going to see a lot of arrival pictures tomorrow. Yes. So our dear 25 contestants will be arriving camp tomorrow, and then that's where the competition starts. It's going to be a 1 week camp, and the grand finale will be on the 31st of August. So hopefully by next week, Saturday, we're going to crown a new Miss Universe Nigeria. Okay, so guys, it's 1 week to the crowning. Yes, so we are almost there. We're almost there. We're almost at the stage where we're going to crown a new Miss Universe, and the girls will be in camp by tomorrow. We're going to have a lot of a 1 week camping experience for the girls. All right, so All three ladies nailed the question. Okay. Hello, I'm Sita. Okay, okay. You watched it. I couldn't watch it. Like I missed out on that particular live stream. Sorry, Instagram live. I actually I think I was somewhere, something just took my attention, so I couldn't finish up. I started with them, but I couldn't finish up. So when I came back, Sectra was already live. Like probably they interviewed them Yekachi, and Chidinma, and I think one other lady, Lucille. There were the three of them that they interviewed. So I couldn't finish up. I couldn't finish up. But I don't know. I don't know. It's not like YouTube that you can go back and rewatch. I can't go back and rewatch the Instagram live. It's so painful. I can't watch it. Okay, you said I love Chichi Yekachi and Priscille. Who is Priscille? Is it Lucille? Okay, Lucille. You love them, but I would have loved to watch that interview segment, but I missed out on it. So African Story said yes, we're voting because that's where she belongs, and it's a win-win. If she wins Miss Nigeria, she can compete on Miss Universe, and there she might win as well. That's going to put our country into the map. No, it's not going to put your country into the map. It's going to put Nigeria into the map. Okay, so forget about Chidinma. Chidinma is now our property. She's now a Nigerian, a full-fledged Nigerian. Okay, she's no longer representing South Africa. So you guys should just forget about Chidinma representing your country. Okay, so she's now our property. Forget about her. So you're just voting because you want to vote. You're not voting because she's representing your country. You are voting because she's representing she used to represent your country, but she's no longer, your country's representative. So take it like that. All right, you said the Abuja girl. Yes, her name is Lucille, not Priscille. Okay, her name is Lucille. Yes, I love her too. She's one of my favorites. Okay, one of my pre-arrival favorites, and she has been one of my favorites for a long time because she participated in MBGN in, I think it's 2019 or so, or 2021. Sorry, 2021, and she was one of my my favorites that year to win, but she didn't make it past the top 15. So, and she's back to fight for Miss Universe Nigeria, and I just love her. Like she has this, there's something about her that I really love. Yeah, she has this cool, calm personality, and she's very, very outspoken as well. Like she speaks very well. She's very eloquent. So I love her. I love the way she talks. I just love her aura. I just love the way she her demeanor. Yeah. I believe Lucy or whatever has a strong personality, and I love that Yeka has a nice and sweet taste personality. Always happy while chichis. Oh really? Oh, I didn't really watch. I don't know because I know you're talking based on what you experienced. I didn't watch that live, and it's so painful right now. I would have been able to say more, but I'm so happy that you love. You see that there are other contestants apart from Chidinma that are doing very well. Yekachi has been. Like she's a huge favorite of mine to win Miss Universe Nigeria. Lucille as well. Lucille is another huge favorite of mine. And Chidinma as well. So any of them can take it. But I'm rooting for Yekachi. I'm really, really rooting for Yekachi. Alright, so Chidinma has arrived the country amidst a lot of controversies. A lot of persons are saying that, why would Chidinma abandon the issues she has in South Africa, the identity fraud issue, and travel to Nigeria and all that. But I feel like, it's her choice. She has made the choice to participate in this pageant, and I think that we should just respect her choice. And I feel like she's doing really well, and so far, so good. She's really doing very well. A lot of, she has granted a lot of interviews since she arrived in Nigeria, and she's trying to catch up on what she missed, and all that, getting to know the country very well, because according to what she said, she has not been in the country for over 20 years now. Like, this is the first time this is the second time in Nigeria. She left Nigeria when she was 3 years old. I think something like that. So she has not been in the country for over 20 years, and she's glad to be back. So I really, really understand, where she's coming from. I understand the fact that, she wants to mingle and all. Yeah. So I feel like, it's like a wake-up call for any other person that feel excluded. She has a very strong story, so I feel like she's going to do well in the competition. She's going to do well in the competition. So by the time she goes into camp, she blends with the other ladies. She has a very good advocacy as well. So I feel like she's going to do very well in the competition. So let's see what will happen on finals night, okay? But so far so good. Chidinma is doing really well, and because of what happened in South Africa, the spotlight is on her. Okay, so she has the spotlight and all. So I feel like this is the best platform for her to showcase what she got, and her advocacy as well. All right, so that's it for Chidinma coming into the country. I feel like she has a lot of catching up to do as well, and yeah, but she's really doing well so far. She's doing well. So like I said, the girls will be coming into camp tomorrow. I can't wait to start off my special coverage of Miss Universe Nigeria, guys. Like seriously, I hope that we're going to get a lot of content, because I hope to come on live probably every day throughout the 1 week camp. Let's see how it goes. I will try my possible best to come on live every day. I think that with what is happening, I might just schedule some of my activities for next week to the upper week, so I can have enough time to showcase, have a full-on special coverage on this year's pageant, because I really want to cover this year's pageant, and hopefully I would like to attend the event live as well. So let's see how it goes. So guys, who are your pre-arrival favorites to win Miss Universe Nigeria? Because I just filmed, I think I posted a video yesterday on my pre-arrival favorites to win, and a lot of persons really concurred with what I posted. So guys, what are your favorites to win Miss Universe Nigeria and also Miss Supranational Nigeria? There are 2 crowns that will be relinquished on that night. It's not only Miss Universe Nigeria. There's also another crown called Miss Supranational Nigeria that will be relinquished. So we're going to have 2 crowns on the finals night. So who are your crown alerts? Okay, let us know your crown alerts, because camp is going to open tomorrow, and we're going to see a lot of the girls in action. So a lot of you might change your minds by the time you see the girls in camp. Okay, that's how it usually is. Most of the pre-arrival favorites might not really do well in camp, and you get to see a lot of new favorites coming up whilst the girls are in camp. All right, so who are your pre-arrival favorites to win? And please let us know who you think has a chance apart from Chidinma. Oh, sorry guys, I think I had network issues. So Bad Boy, you are saying that you prefer Lucille and Yeka. You like their personalities. Yeah, you just mentioned something like that. You like their personalities, and you feel like they're going to do. They are very very. They have a sweet personality, and they are always happy. So why do you think Chichi is just okay? Didn't she do well in the interview? Can you hear me? I don't know. Am I live? I don't know what's happening. Can you hear me? I hope you can hear me. I don't know. I think I'm having network issues. Am I audible? I don't know if you can hear me. My network is just fluctuating. I should just change network. Can you hear me? I'm sorry, I had to change my network. I think I'm having network, so the network is fluctuating, so I had to change network so you can hear me very well. I believe I'm live now, and you all can hear me. So please just indicate if you can hear me, please. No. What is happening? Okay, I think it's audible enough now. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Okay, I think it's audible enough. So we'll just manage with the network. All right, so I think maybe probably I'll just do 30 minutes today and end the live stream because a lot of you are not here, and I just wanted us to interact. Many of you are not here today, and I believe that with the pool, the voting pool I put up on my community, I was thinking that by 8 a lot of you will be here. 8 o'clock now, nobody is here, and I'm just talking to myself. Anyway, let me just say what I have to say and end the live stream. So for those of you that want to rewatch, when you rewatch, you're going to. Okay, so Destiong, how are you doing? Good evening, and you're welcome to my live stream. So you said Yekachi Douglas is screaming Miss Universe. Yes, I actually tip her for Miss Universe Nigeria because of the international attention and all that. I feel like Yekachi would be mostly Miss Universe Nigeria because she already has the platform, like she has the fans, she has the global attention on her. So I feel like it is expedient, or it's wise of us to crown Yekachi because I feel like she deserves, to represent Nigeria Miss Universe, and she will do very well because she already has the global recognition already. So I feel like Yekachi's going to Miss Universe will do us like it will be better, for the country and for the other contestants as well, because a lot of them probably would like to come back in future. But Yekachi, I don't think after this particular pageant I don't know if she will likely come back and compete again. So I think that if she doesn't get it this time around, I don't know if she would like to come back again to compete, because this is second time, and being a former title holder of MBGN, coming back, and I don't know if she would like to come back again next year. So I think that this is just her year. This is her year, and I just hope and pray that the universe aligns in her favor this time around. All right, so she's my favorite for Miss Universe Nigeria crown, and I have other favorites as well, but I would likely divide the crown alert into two segments. I'll film a video talking about my crown alert for Miss Universe Nigeria, and also the ladies that I feel like are mostly suited for Miss Universe Nigeria. Then I'll film another video talking about the ladies that I feel like they are mostly suited for Miss Supranational Nigeria. Okay, so there's not only one crown that will be relinquished, there are two crowns. So if we are also talking about Miss Universe Nigeria, we should also talk about Miss Supranational as well, Miss Supranational Nigeria. So let's see how it goes, and I hope that they pick the best for each of the pageants. Okay, so that's just my take on that. I feel like I can't really say much because camp has not officially started. By tomorrow, when I see the girls in camp and when I see camping activities and all, I would likely know how to make my final predictions. Okay, because I'm coming up with my own final predictions. I'm going to be filming standouts as well, during the camping activities, the girls that mostly stood out for me in all the segments and all that, in most of the segments. So I'll talk about that. I'll film videos talking about it. But I feel like Yekachi is a front runner as it is right now. She's a front runner, but let's not relax yet, because we have other pretty girls that have international experience as well in this year's pageant. So it can go anywhere. Like the Silverbird managing director was saying the other day, that's the director of Miss Universe Nigeria, Mr. Guy Murray Bruce, was saying that it's a level playing ground. It's going to be a fair and level playing ground for all the ladies. So anyone can take it. Just anyone can, can win the crown. Okay, so according to what you said, there's not going to be any form of favoritism and all. So let's hope and pray that the judges crown the best for each of the segments, okay? Each of the pageants. That's what I can say on that. I can't really say much, like I said, because the girls are not in camp yet. So let's see how it's going to be by tomorrow. Whilst when the girls come to camp, we can now probably make our own informed decision. So let's see. For now, I think that we also need to look at the other segments as well. Which of the girls it's most suited for Miss Universe, and which of the girls is most suited for Miss Supranational. In terms of their stage presence, in terms of eloquence, in terms of intelligence, in terms of presentation, in terms of confidence. So there's a lot of segments to judge from. We can't just say, oh, because this person has pageant experience, has international pageant experience and all. There are so many things that we need to look at. So because we don't know each of the girls one-on-one, we are just judging based on what we see on the internet. By the time you see the girls and you interact with them one-on-one, you find out that a lot of them are, they are exposed as well. They have the experience, they have, they are confident and they are ready for the pageant, they are ready to represent Nigeria. So, but of course, we have our favorites. We know the persons that are, that can represent the country. But it's going to be a level playing ground. Let's see how it goes. And I just hope and pray the judges, choose the best out of the best. But for now, we can't really say much because we don't know if what the judges have in mind. Okay, on that day, we don't know how or who's going to outshine, or who's going to do better on the finals night. We don't know. Anything that can happen on that day. Might get a surprise on that day. Anyway, let's see how it goes. So, who are your favorites to win each of the crowns? Who are your pre-arrival favorites? Because that's what we're talking about now, pre-arrival favorites, okay? Who do you think has a chance to win each of the crowns on the finals night? But you know that once the camp starts, the dynamics will change. A lot of things are going to happen. So we're just saying based on what we know or what we are seeing or what we perceive. But anything can happen during the camp, and on the finals night, anything can happen. So it's going to be a level playing ground. But obviously we have our favorites, and we hope and pray that they perform to our expectation, because that's another thing. Please, you're coming to the live stream. Like this live stream, please. Like this live stream and share as well. I've not shared. Let me share. I've been talking and I've not shared. So guys, just let me know, who are your pre-arrival favorites? And who do you think stands a chance? Because a lot of persons are saying Chidinma. What if in camp Chidinma doesn't perform? All right, so let me share. So what if in camp she doesn't perform? So let's look at the other girls. Let's remove our spotlights from Chidinma and focus on other girls as well, because we have a lot of beautiful girls this year. So yeah, of course I have my own favorites. You have your own favorites. So it's to me, I think it's going to be a level playing ground, because you don't know what the judges are looking for, and we don't know the judges as at now. So the top 10 will be chosen based on the preliminary competition. And you guys know that the preliminary competition is not actually televised. So it's going to be an indoor, a private event between the contestants and the judges. So it's all in the hands of the judges. That's just what I can say. Even if you try to vote for the top 3 candidates, you vote for rather the candidates, because with what I heard, the top 3 candidates with the highest votes will be fast tracked to the top 10. So you can choose the top 3. You can choose the 3 out of the 10 the 10 contestants. What about the 7? The judges decide, and from there on, judges get to decide who will be the top 5 and who will be the eventual winners. So it's all in the hands of the judges. Aside from the fact that we are voting for for our candidates, so the other 7 contestants that are not going to be fast tracked to the top 10 is going to be chosen by the judges. So we don't really have much to do. You just have to, support and pray for your preferred contestant. Okay, Tefeso Kianyago. Sorry, please. Sorry, I'm not good with pronunciations, and this is not a Nigerian name, so sorry if I didn't pronounce it very well. You're welcome to my live stream. Where are you chatting from? Okay, South Africa. I can see the flag of South Africa. So you're saying, Chidinma, I can't hear what you're saying. I can't read what you're saying. You said Chidinma additional must win. So you're not supporting Chidinma. Why she was in South Africa? Why did you support her? Why are you not coming here to support her? So you're saying, you see the hypocrisy now. You see the hypocrisy now. Why didn't you support her while she was, in South Africa? So now that she's in Nigeria, you're now claiming that you support her. You're now trying to come and show us fake love, or trying to show Chidinma fake love and fake support here. So even if you vote for Chidinma, even if she's fast tracked to the top 10, judges get to decide. So I know she's going to get a lot of votes, because as it is right now, she's actually leading in the voting pool. Let's see how it goes. So even if she's fast tracked to top 10, judges have the decision from then, from that particular, after the announcement of the top 10. The rest are left for the judges to decide. So it's not our fault. It's not our, how will I put it? It's not our, how will I put it? Like, it's not in our power. Okay, it's not in our power. So whatever happens, the judges get to decide. You're not serious. Tefesto. You're not serious. South Africa must win in Nigeria. You're not serious at all. Please take your fake love out of my channel. So Destion said Miss Rivers. Yes, now Eyekachi is Miss Rivers now. So what I'm saying is that at the end of the day, even if we get to vote for her, it's not a guarantee, that she's going to win. It's not a guarantee that she's going to win. So there's a lot of dynamics that's going to play out that night. Okay, that finals night is going to be like, I don't know. But for now, we'll just have to, hope for the best for our favorites. Because I hope and pray that, this time around, Eyekachi gets a crown. That's my prayer for her, because, she has really, tried. She's put in a lot, into this competition. For her to come back, after last year's, I don't know how to put it. Like, she didn't perform, up to expectation. She didn't perform to our expectation last year. So I think that she's coming back to redeem herself, to redeem her performance for last year. Did you watch the live? No, I didn't watch Instagram live. I didn't watch it. I missed out. I actually started watching it, but I got distracted. Something, came up and I didn't finish up. But when I came back, I think they've ended the interview section, and Sectra was actually, on the live stream. So I didn't get to watch it. So please, for those of you that watched the live on Instagram, how did it go? How did the interview go? So Tefeso, you're still chatting on my channel. Oh God, my moderator is not here. I don't know if I can make Destion my moderator to remove any comment that I don't like. Because I don't want any insult. I don't want insults here, please. The one that you've insulted on my comment section, I've had to remove a lot of comments, in my comment section, because I've seen a lot of insults from South African fans, and I'm not finding it funny anymore. Like, seriously, why can't you just leave Chidinma alone? Why are you still bothering yourself about her? Leave her alone. Leave Chidinma alone. How do you know she's better than the other ladies? How do you know that Chidinma is better than the other ladies? Have you seen the ladies, the other ladies that are competing against her? Don't look at the headshot. The headshots are not doing them justice. There are a lot of beautiful ladies this year. So even if Chidinma, because of what happened in South Africa, is not giving her an edge, over the others, is it going to be a level playing ground? But anything can happen, because I know that Chidinma is well prepared for the competition. So if she deserves it, fine. But it doesn't mean that she has an advantage over the rest. She does not have any advantage over the rest. So don't come here and play pity party and all. She's not better than the other ladies. She's not better than them. Okay? So don't come on here and try to give us try to create a narrative where there are no such narratives. Okay? Why she was in your country? Why did you support her? Now you're not trying to come here and give us fake love or hypocrisy. You are just hypocrites now. You're just hypocrites. You're hypocrites. Alright, the song said Yeka has really improved, like the way she nailed the questions. Chidinma did well as well as intelligent Lucille. Like the three of them were amazing. Okay, the three of them were amazing. Wow. I'm so pained that I missed that live stream. I actually set alarm. I set alarm for I joined immediately the live started, but I just had something came up. I just had to attend to it. So, I don't know. I wish it was YouTube. I would have gone back to rewatch the live, but it's not. I can't go back to watch. So I don't know if there's any way they can, I can watch that interview. I don't know. So Bad Boy said, "Thank you, Abby. Thank you for what? What did I do?" Lovely Ludwig. Where are you chatting from, please? I think this is the first time I'm chatting on my channel. I've not really seen your comment. I think this is the first time you're commenting on my channel. Where are you chatting from? You said Chichi must win. It's not a must that Chichi must win. It's not a must. Do you understand? She might win if she does well, if she impresses the judges, but it's not a guarantee that because of what happened, she has an advantage over the rest. It's a level playing ground for everybody. So Bad Boy said they didn't support her in Mrs. but want her to win in Nigeria. Justice to the other ladies. Yes, now. Justice to all the ladies. And I heard that, they actually wanted the organization to invite Chidinma. So they actually made the decision. They were in support because the organization said that according to what Mr. Guy Murray Bruce said, the director of Miss Universe Nigeria, he said that, before they invited Chidinma, they had to seek the consent of the other ladies, and they heartily gave their consent that Chidinma should be invited. In fact, they were happy to have Chidinma participate in the pageant. So, yeah, it's sisterly love here. It's sisterly love. So let's see. Let me the best girl win. That is my own hope. Even if I have my favorites, but I want the best to win on that night, on the finals night. So Bad Boy said, I said what I said too. Chichi is selfish. She should at least wait till next year. Anyway, it's a decision. I said it before that I would have loved her to accept to come in next year, but she has already made the decision. So I think that let's respect her decision. She had decided to compete this year, so it's good for her. Why we didn't support her? Why didn't you support her? Because of identity. Please get out of my page, please. So Bad Boy said it's on MUN page. Okay, can I rewatch the live? I think I will go back and check if I can watch it again. If maybe they've downloaded it and they've posted it on their posts, on their normal posts. I will check it. I'll check for it. I would like to watch it and review it on my channel. Alright, so Bad Boy said, thank you for standing for the truth and staying behind all the other delegates. Yes, I don't want to be biased here. Like, I stand for all the girls. Like, it's not fair for you to just put a spotlight on a particular contestant just because of what she went through. What about the rest? Do you know their journeys as well? Do you know their stories? Do you know where they're coming from? You know how they got to this stage. So we need to be fair to the other girls. You don't need to just put your spotlight on one particular girl because of what happened. So we need to support the other ladies as well. I believe Bruce at your own risk. Believe Bruce at your own risk. Really? Well, he just had to make a statement. So that is it. I might not say that I totally believe what he said, but in the long run, he is representing the organization. So it's what the organization stands for that he's saying. He stands for the organization. So he's just representing what the organization has, what they have planned. So whatever he says, we'll just take it like that now until the finals night. Say, yes, you can. Oh, really? Yes, I can rewatch. Okay, I'll go check on their page. I'll check on their page. Oh God, I'm so thirsty. So guys, I'm so thirsty. I have to take a drink. So like I said, I'll go back. I'll go to the Instagram page and I'll check for that live stream. I don't know why. I don't know why I missed that live stream. Like, I'm so angry right now because I can't really say much because I wasn't there. I didn't know how they answer the questions. So I would have loved to be there so I can also make my own review on what happened, on how they answered the questions, on how they were able to relate to the questions, and a whole lot. And like you said, I think you said Yekachi has really she has really improved on her question and answer. I don't think she has any issues with answering questions. So she has really been a good Q&A question and answer contestant. Like, she has really been doing well in terms of the Q&A. So I don't see her as someone that will flop in Q&A. She has the stage presence. She has the good catwalking skills. She's just an all-round candidate. I don't know what really happened to her last year. So Bad Boy said, Bad Boy, use your name, eh? He said, are doing covering for Nigerian pageant alone or Africa in the entire? I didn't understand this your question. What are you trying to say? Are you saying that I'm only covering Nigerian pageants or Africa? I cover other pageants as well, but I'm mostly focused on Nigerian pageants because I stay in Nigeria. So obviously I have more information on Nigerian pageants. Like we said, if you watch my channel, you see that I also talk about other pageants as well. But I don't really focus much on the other African countries like Ghana and which other African country? The other African countries, because I don't have enough information to talk about them. So I mostly do Nigerian pageantry and international pageants as well. So I review, other pageants, other international pageants where Nigeria get to compete, and other African countries as well. So that's what I do. Okay, I just answered your question now. Okay, I answered your question. So like I said, I do national pageants here in Nigeria and international pageants. But for other African countries, I don't really have much information about the other countries that I mentioned. So I might not really have much to say. So that's why I only cover Nigerian pageants for now. And, other international pageants that Nigeria get to compete in. So that's what I do for now. Because I don't really have much information on other African countries. What about BIAP? No news about them. BIAP, I know the pageant they're talking about. For now, I think they're just starting. They'll soon start they're going to start the pageant very soon, because I saw a post on that, and I know of a particular contestant that is actually contesting that pageant. She was in Miss Universe Nigeria last year, and she is a contestant for this particular BIAP pageant. So let's hope, and let me just focus on Miss Universe Nigeria first before I would focus on that, because that will actually distract me from covering Miss Universe Nigeria. So by the time I finish with this, then I can now cover that particular pageant, because I know that pageant, this particular pageant you just mentioned, they crown Nigeria's representative to Miss International. So hopefully, let's see how it goes. After Miss Universe Nigeria coverage, I would also cover that one as well. So just subscribe to my channel. So I'm going to give you information on that particular pageant, okay? Don't worry, I'll cover the pageant, but when I'm done with Miss Universe Nigeria, that's when I'll have time for that. So Destiong said, I feel Yeka should just win this year because as a previous title holder, it will be biased seeing her every year with other aspiring contestants. Anyways, Yeka for the win. Always be active on Yeka page. Okay. Yes, I'm following Yekachi on Instagram. Yeah, I've been following her right from when she won MBGN in 2019. Okay, so I feel like, like you said, like I said it previously, that if she doesn't win this year, I don't think she's going to come back next year to compete because it's gonna be a lot of persons are even saying that she should give up. I saw a commenter in one of my videos. She was not like, Yekachi has been representing Rivers State for a long time. She should just step down. And I feel like, after this pageant, if she doesn't take it, like she should just forget about it for now. She should forget about it because to me, it doesn't make sense coming each year, coming again and competing and all. It's going to take a toll on her. Okay, said BIAP final is on the 30th of this month. Wow. I've been so engrossed with Miss Universe Nigeria that I'm not really following that pageant. But with what you've said so far, I think I will go back and I would get information as well on the pageant, and I would try and do a review on it because I know a particular contestant that is actually contesting in that particular pageant. She was a former Miss Universe Nigeria contestant, and I think she placed in the top 15. I don't know if you know her, Perpetua Ukadike. I think she won. She represents Miss Oriflame Nigeria also. Yes, she's one of the contestants that I know very well that's contesting in this particular pageant. So let's keep our fingers crossed and hope that she wins, because I'm really rooting for her to win that particular pageant so she can represent Nigeria in Miss International. I think Miss International is I don't know if it's taking place this year. I think this year or next year, I'm not sure. But they usually hold that pageant in Japan. So hopefully if Perpetua wins, she gets to represent Nigeria in Miss International. Yeah, Perpetua, yes, Destiong. Perpetua should win because she has really worked to represent Nigeria. Yes, I just said it now. That she's one I'm tipping to win that particular pageant because she has really tried. She has really tried. Like she has really put in her all, to represent Nigeria international. I just hope and pray that she wins that particular pageant. So I'm going to be following her journey. I think I'll be filming. I will talk about that pageant, before the finals. I'll talk about it. I would, go back and, get more information on the pageant, and I will talk about it before the finals on the 30th. So hopefully I would get more information, because for now the information I have is just sketchy. You guys are the one giving me information now. If not that you told me the 30th, I would have known that it's 30th. But I saw a post that the camp will be open very soon. So I didn't know that the finals will take place on the 30th. I'm just getting to know about it now. So I would try and get as much information as I can. Then I would talk about it before the finals. Okay. So Destiong said, one commenter said she should let other girls shine. Some said she isn't beautiful, but their comments doesn't count. Miss International is this year. Oh, okay. Miss International is this year. Probably it will be in November, December. Probably it will be in November, December, because they usually hold the pageant in Japan. I don't know if Japan is going to host this year, Sha. I don't know, but I think it might still hold in Japan. So let's hope for let's pray for Perpetua, because Perpetua has really tried. She deserves a crown. She deserves to represent Nigeria. So which commenter? She said commenter said she should let other girls shine, and she's in beautiful. Why? These commenters, they're all coming from, they are all fans of other contestants. So when you see a commenter that says, I don't support this particular person, that means they're not a fan of Yekachi. You don't expect everybody to be a fan of Yekachi. Because as far as I'm concerned, other persons that come under my comment section, they have contestants they are fans that they are fans to. So it's not everybody that will support Yekachi. So that's just it. So I don't really focus on those comments because I feel like they have their own favorites. So it's not everybody that would like Yekachi or that would pick Yekachi as a favorite. They have their own contestants that they are rooting for. So let's hope and pray that Yekachi gets this crown this year. LL Entertainment, yeah, you're welcome to my channel. He said Chichi all the way. Yes, that's a fan of Chichi here. Yeah, a fan of Chichi. So as that's what I've been saying, that everybody has their own contestant that they are supporting. I have my own favorites. Okay, you have your own favorites. So if you decide to choose Chichi, decide to go for Yekachi, decide to go for Lucille, decide to go for what's her name, Joy Omanibe, Esther Gabriel, who else again? Who else? Lucille Oputu, Paula Ezendu, Brittany Aikule. There are so many beautiful girls this year. So anybody that coming under my comment section, they have their own contestant that they are rooting for. So you can't expect everybody to be rooting for Yekachi. You don't expect everybody to be supporting Yekachi. So that's how it goes. Most of these commenters, they have their own contestant that they are supporting. So most time I don't really focus on them. I just feel like it's a freedom of speech and freedom of support. So you are free to support whoever you want to support on my channel. So I'm just here as a pageant blogger or analyst, just to tell you guys who I think have a chance and who I think are my personal favorite. Okay, my own personal favorite might not be your own personal favorite. Okay, so everybody have you are free to make your choice. So the song said, I think South Africa wants another contestant to win, because if Yeka wins, she would pull the stage at Miss Universe and would surpass their representative. Well, it's a very dicey one. Oh. So who do you think they're tipping to win? Because what you're saying, I don't think it's Chichi now. If it's Chichi, they will not. Okay, you mean they are supporting Chichi to win because they feel like if Yeka wins, she would pull the stage and will surpass their representative. They don't even know that this year's pageant is a whole lot. You understand? Like, there are a lot of strong contestants from other countries this year. It's not only South Africa, it's not only Nigeria, it's not only other African countries. There are a lot of favorites from the other continents as well. So I don't think it's going to affect anything. If Yeka wins, fine. So it doesn't surpass any other country because other countries are coming in strong. So I wouldn't say that Miss South Africa is not strong enough. I would say that she's just there. She's just there. And with her story, with her condition and her story, I think she would do very well in Miss Universe. And Yekachi already has that, that global platform, that global recognition, that global fans. She has a lot of global fans, because of what happened in Miss World. They are rooting for her in Miss Universe. So it's not that, there's one contestant will surpass the other, because as it is right now, the other contestants from other countries, they have their own fans as well. So as we are supporting Yekachi, the other people that are also supporting their own contestants, So he said all these commenters saying only Chidinma is beautiful are sleeping. Yes, don't mind them. They are really sleeping. They need to wake up. They need to wake up because there are other beautiful contestants in this case competition. Okay, so I don't really focus on their comment because of course they are also supporting who they think should win. But at the end of the day, it might shock you all in finals night that it's not even any of our favorite that will win. Might just get a very surprise winner. That's just it. So it's in the hands of the judges now. It's not in our hands. So LL said she has already qualified for top 10. I don't know. I don't know if she has qualified for top 10. I don't know who you're talking about. Are you talking about Chichi or you're talking about someone else? If you're talking about Chichi, for the fact that she has the highest vote, She has been fast tracked to top 10, you know. But any decision, anything that happens from there is in the hands of the judges. So even if she makes top 10, that does not give her, that does not automatically fast track her to top 5. You know, and mind you, we just have only 3 contestants that will be fast tracked to the top 10. So the other 7 will be chosen by the judges. So Ella said, Miss South Africa will mop the floor with all Miss Universe Nigeria contestants. Please, don't provoke the other South African fans here because they're already angry. So I said that she's going to mop the floor. Oh my God, that's a very, I don't know. This is your comment. I don't want to talk much about it because I don't want to be biased. But are you saying that she's not going to do well compared to the other Nigerian contestants, Miss Universe Nigeria contestants? She's beautiful in her own way now. I also reviewed her, I reviewed her on my channel. She has her own beauty, like she's beautiful in her own way, and she has a very strong story, with her condition and all. She's going to do well in Mexico, because she's the first deaf contestant to compete in Miss Universe. So with her background story and with her, what she stands for, she's really going to do well. She's going to do well. So Ella said, Miss South Africa will mop. Okay, sorry. The song said, as the Miss Universe 2024 is going to be keenly contested competition, the judges this year would be assisted. Will be assisted by who? Like I said, I don't want to be in the shoes of those judges because it's not going to be easy for them. But I feel like they already know, they have a criteria on how they're going to choose the top 10 and the eventual winners and all that. So I think that judging by those criteria and judging by the participation of this year's contestants and all, it's going to be a difficult decision for them. But I think that they should I just hope that they make the decision that will best fit the country. They should make a decision that everybody will be happy with. That's what I'm praying for. That's what I'm praying for. This year's competition is very strong. Like it's even stronger than last year's own. Very strong. And with the inclusion of Chidinma now, a lot of things are, it's a very strong one. It's a very, very strong competition. So any of these girls can win it too. That's what I can say. Saying that she is stronger than all Miss Universe contestants combined. Who are you talking about, please? Who are you talking about? So what are you talking about? Are you saying Chichi is stronger than the other contestants? I don't think so. I don't think so. Because even if, okay, fine, she's pretty, she's eloquent, I've seen her talk, she has been groomed in, coming from South Africa, which I know that they have a very good pageant coach and all. I feel like, this year's batch will have very, very experienced contestants, we have a lot of them in this year's pageant. So it's going to be a level playing ground though. For the fact that, she's coming from Miss South Africa, which I know that, they have a very, very, very supportive pageant coaching system and all. I feel like, there are other contestants here in Nigeria that, have had that experience, that international experience, so I don't see her outshining any other person, so it's going to be like may the best girl or may the best performer win. That's what I can say. Okay, you're talking about Miss South Africa. She's stronger than the other. I don't think so. She has her own beauty, her own personality. Okay, you can't just say she's better than or she's stronger than the other contestants. Have you seen the other girls talk? You can't just conclude like that. You can't conclude like that. All right, sorry, I had network issues. So nobody's talking about those Latin American countries. Nobody's talking about them. Europe, Asia. There are so many beautiful women, contesting from other countries. So it's going to be a keenly contested pageant in Mexico, because with the girls that have been crowned this year, it's going to be a battle in Mexico. So I think that what we should be concerned about right now is to choose the best representative for Nigeria. That's what we should be thinking about right now. So we shouldn't be looking at the other, talking about comparing and all. We should be comparing. So let's choose the best girl that represents Nigeria. That's what we should be thinking about right now. The girls from outside Nigeria, based in the US or South Africa, are top 2. They have an advantage because of their country, because of their currency, of their fan base. All the best to all the girls. Okay, your alignment capital. You're welcome to my channel. I think this is the first time you're commenting on my channel though. Where are you chatting from, please? Please, you're coming to my channel. Like this video, like this live stream, please. So what you said now is that the girls from outside Nigeria, based in the US and South Africa. Okay, so I'm talking about the girls that are based in the US. And they might have an advantage because of where they're coming from, because of the experience, because of the exposure and all. But I feel like the judges know what they're looking for. They're looking for the best representative, someone that can represent Nigeria. Sorry. They're looking for someone that is internationally acceptable. Because if you look at Miss Universe, there are certain criteria that Miss Universe is looking for. So if they don't align it with with our representative, then that means that it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Because even if you have a fan base coming from where you judging from where you're coming from, it doesn't stop the judges from it doesn't influence the judges. It does not influence judges anyway. Because you have a huge fan base, the judges might not even look at those. They might look at it, but it might not really be the major criteria for choosing the girls or choosing the winners rather. Do you understand? So fan base is fine, because of course fan base, you need to have a huge fan base to be recognized and all. So I don't know. Pressure plenty, because everybody wants their country to win and place at Miss Universe, because Venezuelans are coming to reclaim their top 5 placements. Philippines as well. Peru coming, Chile and Dominican Republic. Yes, now South Americans are coming in strong this year. So Philippines as well. Philippines now, they have a very strong representative this year. So it's not going to be like there are other beautiful contestants from other countries. So if we start comparing, we're not going to live here today. We're going to keep comparing and comparing and comparing. So let's just choose a representative, a representative that would be able to compete against these beautiful women from other countries. So that's what we should be focused on right now. Not comparing South Africa, comparing Nigeria, comparing with other African countries. At the end of the day, we are also praying and hoping that an African country wins Miss Universe. Okay, so if we start comparing within ourselves here, we have bigger competition outside. Like Destiong said, you see these South American countries, they're not joking. They're not playing when it comes to Miss Universe. Like they are dominating Miss Universe. So we need to put heads together and try to beat them, or try to make sure that we crown a worthy representative that will be able to be at par with them. So LL Entertainment said, come Miss Universe and you will see Mia take it. But for Miss Universe Nigeria, Chichi is the one. Chichi for first princess, Mia for Miss Universe. I don't understand what you're saying. What are you saying? I don't understand you. We'll be saying this and over again. Like, you can't be saying that. Anyway, it's your choice. You are fans to them. Okay? Everybody have their own contestant or choice. You have made your choice. You've chosen Mia and Chichi as your choice. So your choice might not resonate with me. I have my own choice as well. So let's see what happens on the finals night. Let's see what happens in Miss Universe as well. So Mano Marota, no pigeon, no. Will the judges cope with the accent? Which accent are you talking about? Maro Marota, where are you chatting from? This name, I think this is the first time I'm chatting on my channel. This is the first time you are commenting on my channel. So where are you commenting? Where are you chatting from? He said no pigeon. Me, I'm not saying there's pigeon. No, me, I'm not even. Or do you want me to speak pigeon here? Do you want me to speak pigeon here? Abi, you want me to speak pigeon? I will speak Amo. I can speak it too. But if I'm speaking English here, I just want it to be like, you know, so that everybody can understand what I'm saying. Because if I speak pigeon now, you cannot understand me. If I start going deep into the pigeon, I don't think you understand me. So let's leave it like that. So you said, what is your choice? My choice. My choice. I've already posted I filmed the video now about my favorites. Go and watch the video. Those are my pre-arrival favorites. I also have my favorites. I will also film another video on my final predictions. But I just have, for now, I have my pre-arrival favorites. So it might change before the finals night. I just have to watch what will happen in camp, how the girls will be able to present themselves in camp before I make my final decision. For now, I cannot tell you guys that I have a final prediction. But of course, I have my favorites. Okay, so watch my video on my top 10 favorites. Okay, watch that video. You will see where I talked about them. Your alignment capital said, first time, yes, saw the life flashing and joined. The taller, the better. Those South African countries take pageantry seriously. Which South African countries? I'm talking about South America, not South Africa. I don't really understand this, what you're saying. No, I don't understand you. Okay, you should join. You are okay. I should join. Thank you for the compliments. I really appreciate the compliments. But I'm not interested in joining any pageants. Okay, if I was interested, I would have joined, because you know how will I put it? Like, I can join Miss Universe Nigeria, given the fact that, you know, there's a lot of married women, and also welcoming you know, they are welcoming women of all sizes. Okay, so I believe that I can join Miss Universe Nigeria, but I'm not. I don't think it's a best decision for me right now. I don't think so. I'm not interested in joining pageantry, but I like to analyze. That's been a hobby of mine, you know, growing up and all. But for me to join a pageant, I don't think so. Sorry to burst your bubble, but I don't think I'm joining any pageant. Bad boy 2Fix is laughing. You are laughing at what they said. I should join pageantry. I don't think it's for me. Like, if I wanted to join, I would have joined Miss Universe Nigeria, because it's open to, you know, people like me to join. But I don't think I would like to join. I don't think so. I don't think you know, I don't think I just like, you know, analyzing. But to join, I don't think I would want to take that decision now to join. It's not possible. All right, so we've done 1 hour now. I think I'm done. I've talked for 1 hour. So guys, thank you for joining. Thank you all for joining. So please, for those of you that are coming for the first time, subscribe to my channel. If you like this pageant content, if you like more pageant content, subscribe to my channel. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next live stream. So LL said, what do you mean people like you? People like me? Yes, now Miss Universe is open to married women, open to single mothers, open to mothers, open to from 18 years and above. You know, you can join Miss Universe. So of course I'm eligible to join, but I don't think I want to join. I don't think I want to participate in any beauty pageant. I don't think I want to participate. So Manu said she divorced with a kid. They relaxed the rules. Yes. Are you talking about Chidinma? I heard that Chidinma is actually divorced with a kid. I'm not sure. I don't know. I heard the story, Sha, but I'm not sure about the story, because she has not really come out to say she's actually divorced with a kid. So I might not really know why, or why that story came about. Yes, but with the rules that have been relaxed in Miss Universe, any woman above the age of 18 can contest. Even if you're a married woman, you have children, you have 5 children, you are a single mother, you're up to 40 years, you're up to 50 years, you're 60 years, you can participate if you have the confidence to participate. Of course you can. So that's why I said that, for people like me that are married, maybe, of course, I can contest. So you said also when South America, 31st of August is around the corner. Will this Miss Nigeria Universe be broadcast anywhere live? Yes, of course. Now it will be broadcast on their YouTube channel. So just stay tuned on my channel. I will share. I'll share the channel once it's once on that particular day. I will share the live telecast. Okay, so you can watch it. So please, if you've not subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel so you can get notification when I post or when I share the live stream. Okay. So LL said, I think you can do anything if you put your mind to it. Yes, of course, I know. But for now, I don't think my mind is there right now. It's not there. All right. So thank you all for joining me. Thank you all for your comments. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for the compliments. Thank you for interacting with me. You guys made this live stream so interesting, and I hope to see you guys in my subsequent live streams. Okay, so it's gonna be a lot of activities from now on because the girls will arrive in camp tomorrow. So I'll try as much as possible to be coming on live every day or every 2 days. Let's see how my schedule will look like, but I will try to relax my schedule for next week so that I'll be able to come on live probably every day to talk about the camping events and all that. And yeah, so please stay tuned on my channel for Miss Universe Nigeria coverage because I'm going to be updating you guys back to back this period. All right. So he said, will DSTV broadcast it? Yes, of course, DSTV will broadcast it. I think Silverbird TV will broadcast it. So I think it's channel 261 or so. I'm not sure, but before then I will tell you guys the channel that will broadcast it. Okay, so just stay tuned on my channel. Okay, don't just stay tuned on my channel. I will give you guys the update on the particular channels that will broadcast it. But you can also watch it here on YouTube because their YouTube channel Miss Universe it live. So it's better you watch it on the YouTube channel, or you can watch it on Silverbird TV on DSTV. Silverbird has a television. They have a station on DSTV, so you can watch it live on Silverbird. It will be broadcasted there. Okay. So I hope I've answered your question. So just stay on my channel. I will give you guys updates. I will give you guys a lot more updates on the time and all that for the final show. Okay. So guys, good night, and I'll see you in my subsequent live stream. Yeah. Bye.